This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and welcome to today's edition of Racing on Sim Racing System, running in the Ferrari 312. Today we are here for race number 2 of week 5 in the Sim Racing System Simpit Historic Series. Yesterday was a crazy race. We're here at Nordschleife, which is a very interesting track if you don't know it. There are guys who know it is one of the longest tracks you're ever going to run, more corners than you're ever going to run, and one of the hardest tracks there is because it is so narrow, so fast, and such little runoff. It is a very dangerous racing environment. It's what makes it notorious, and it's also part of what gives it the name or the title, the Green Hell. So we are here, and I'm getting right to things today because you just barely have enough time to even get around in qualifying. So all I'm going to do is very quickly make sure I've loaded my race setup, and then I'm going to get right out there. Not a lot of time to chit-chat today. Qualifying is going to be somewhat important because it is very hard to pass. Now with that said, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Yesterday I did qualify in 3rd, and that proved to be a little bit tough to defend. Where is my wheel? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, we're going to see if we can get lucky and plug our wheel in. We were doing PS4 stuff earlier. Sorry about that, guys. I guess that shows you that I haven't done any practice getting ready. Oh, I didn't see my wheel come on. Shoot. Alright. Oh, man. So much for qualifying. Oh, I know why. My wheel isn't plugged in either. Shoot, shoot. Setbacks aplenty, guys. It also means I'm going to have to use that cheater way of getting in the room. Oh, VR! You should know better by now. Good luck to anybody in the room, by the way. I'm struggling to get in there. What a blow it on my end. Come on. Did it fire up? So much for qualifying. Well, that changes everything today. Now we have to come up with a completely new... Yeah, I do normally have a checklist, but I will say, in my defense, my world isn't quite as simple as when I was just a plain sim racer and I had my favorite sim. In my case, I you know, might be changing what I'm doing 3-4 times a day, whether it be wheel, sim, or anything, or just cleaning up for a broadcast. So, my apologies, a checklist would help, but what I really needed to do was have turned a lap before right now. Alright, now I'm going to have to find the back way in. And I believe I just need to find Sim Racing System. Was the way, I believe. No. Let's try SRS. I hope you're having fun. Ah, Quastus, I have to jump around a lot because I test things. You know, that's part of my job. I need to find this room, though, and quick. Bear with me. Sorry, you guys. I had to do this once before. Looking through way too many. Bear with me. I am so sorry, you guys. There's Nordschleife, but not mine. Thank you. There we go. I should be in the front room. Oh, that was kind of sketchy. I really should have done a practice lap. That just shows you preparation is everything. And I talk about a lot of different topics here on the show. Talk about a lot of different ways to make you better. And, you know, basics. You just can't beat basics. Alright, here we go. 5 minutes left in qualifying. There's no way to get around for a whole lap. Most unfortunate. Let me get you guys' chat back on. So, what did you guys want to talk about for next week? Gas, that is a very interesting question. They didn't really take that into consideration with Sim Racing System being out of Europe. Yeah, I can at least get in the car. Thank you, Steve. Oh, we got George Vidal and Austin here again. That's great. Those two are going to have a heck of a battle for the win. Now, let's talk about trouble I had yesterday. I had a few incidents, just pushing it a little too hard. In general, underdriving. I was having a hard time getting tire temps into the car. Part of that was, I'm not going to say setup, because I actually have a pretty decent setup. What it really was is my inability to push. And that comes down to not knowing Nordschleife like I really need to or should. And I do know it, but I just don't know it like I know Nürburgring, for example, where I can maximize each corner. Yep, setup is confirmed. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Paul. Hello, El Bucho. I might as well pay attention to you guys now, because when I go green, I'm not going to be able to talk. I'm not going to be able to look over there and see the chat. It takes every single ounce of energy and concentration. So we will be qualifying at the back, as we know. What's our strategy then? Well, we've seen a lot of problems. Turn 1 here is really difficult in these cars on cold tires. My goal is to not get caught up in the mess. See if we can pick up a few spots right there, just on the start, but without putting ourselves in harm's way, hopefully. We would like to pass as many people as we can before getting onto the Nordschleife, because there's a lot more room to work with on the GP variation of the track. I was having a little bit of a problem with brake lockup, and that's more a combination of the pedals, and this car is so touchy. There is a section of the track from carousel to carousel that I don't know nearly as well as the rest of the track. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I'm going to try to just be mellow today. Starting from the back might actually help me do that. Right now, I'm on a Thrustmaster TGT with the wheel from the XW, the TSXW. I'm driving so slowly right now, just so you know. Just getting a little feel in the wheel, a little feel. Whoa! I reached over for the mouse and almost crashed. It's alright. Yesterday I finished night, and I felt like I accomplished something. Alright, minute 46 left. Just trying to get a little feel, little blood flowing. Robert, from carousel to carousel is the best section. For me to be honest with you about it, there's one corner about 3/4 of the way through carousel to carousel that I make a mistake all the time, and a few of them have been catastrophic. 836 for George Vidal. And it's a corner a lot like this one, actually, up here, where it just keeps tightening. Looks just like that on entry, and then it just tightens and tightens, and I end up going off over there. And that one corner, it ends up being a 3-lap race. Next season is going to be a blast. We're running the M3, the BMW M3 GT2 cars. And we have a great selection of tracks that all of you guys picked. You guys voted for the car and tracks for next season. I was actually hoping for a different car, but I placed my vote. That's all. I got my one vote. 35 seconds left in qual. I'm driving so slowly right now. Not really paying attention. I'm kind of reading. I'm just trying to get it so that the wheel feels good in my hands. Getting used to the brake pedal. Getting used to the throttle sensitivity. This car is touchy. You can steer it with the ass or with the gas. Ass or gas will steer the car. I believe it's a no DLC. I know at least 3 of the tracks. Session has ended. Let's pull in. Oh, we don't need to. It's going to pull us in automatically. Ah, we got 8. We got lucky because so few people actually completed the lap. How lucky is that? Alright, I'm going to just double, triple check my race setup. Thank you. Load. I confirm it by going to fuel and seeing 70 liters. I do. Oh, I'm nervous. Any of you in the race, good luck. Any of you watching the race, good luck. It's pretty fun, Steven. Getting the right crowd. Tonight's going to be crazy.
Skins unavailable. Carry on.
Skins unavailable. Carry on. A lot of people gave me a hard time about this particular combination for the season. I loved it. I had a great time. I'm not going to be here next week, unfortunately. Got a good start. I'm going to go conservative into turn 1. I'm going to try to say slow and low. Looks like someone's charging in. Ah, a little too slow and low, I guess. We're going to go back to last, apparently. Someone gave me a little bump from the behind. Cars everywhere! Cars everywhere! Mayhem at the Schleife! Alright, we still have plenty of time to get it done. So let's not worry too much. Let's just have fun with our drive today. On cold tires. Really cold. You can see just total washout on the front right there. It's even easy to overshoot this corner. Oh my gosh. Oi. Alright. Enough of that. Yeah, John Hill is in this race. Mayhem again. No idea where John Hill is right now. I'm just really going mellow right now. I would expect my first lap to be a full minute slower than my third lap, just so you know. And that's just the car part of it, me part of it. With me leaving town, I had a lot to do today, so I just didn't get the practice in that I wanted. I wanted to kind of work on what I'd learned in the race yesterday. I see smoke. Someone's locking them up. Alright, we're back to 17th place. Oh, Max. Another car off. Whoa, look out. Come on, turn. Seems like tires are still cold. No! Jeez, Shaun. I am just not thinking. My... What a nightmare I am. Ah! Rah! I'm not touching the brake hard enough is what it is. I'm so afraid of lockup that I'm just really barely touching it. John Hill's 2 spots up. This car takes a beating, I tell you. That wall didn't seem to affect the car very much, if at all. I can go way harder there. I just don't know what Vernon up ahead's going to do. I'm a little afraid of just plowing in, too. Yeah, this pedal is killing me. As much as I love the Thrustmaster wheel, the pedals, they make me mad. Oh, you don't need the brake there, Vernon. Here I go, here I go, here I go. Come on. Lucky he checked up there. Look at that. Who's that? It's my buddy John. John let me go by. This corner gets me too. John actually picked the wrong spot to let me go by. If I can identify the corner that troubles me, I'll be able to start pushing a little harder through this section. Come on, turn, turn. Also, the downhill part just makes it so much more treacherous. I believe it's this corner right here that always gets me. It is. Alright, I think I know how to see it now. Not that curbing. You don't want to hit the big curbs here. You really don't. Come on. Missed it. Come on, we got to get a good run here. Oh, no, no, that's not how you do it. Here we go. Come on, come on. Go, little car, go. Can we get Gary? I'm back onto the GP. YouTube corner. I brake really early for this corner. Might as well cheat inside, and I didn't slow it down enough. It's really hard to get enough for that. Turn! I'm totally out of sync. I can't see that corner as part of the problem. I'm missing the turn in. I don't know why. I was seeing it fine yesterday. I don't know what my problem is there. Curbing! Way off the pace going into this corner. Jeez Louise, I am making some silly mistakes. On spots I do know. I can't even claim like I don't know them. Driving really tight right now. I think it's kind of hard to relax here. Oh, early. I know I brake really early on a lot of these corners. So fearful of just running off the track. I used to always make a mistake here, and then this became one of my favorite sections of the track right here. Not that I hit this line great every time at all, but I do love it now. Really slow on exit. 10 seconds up to Andy and Knight. Late. I don't think I need to drop second right there. I know that if I do, that I'm slow enough. Speaking of which, get it? Not really picking up ground on him right here. Just gotta be consistent. Whoa. You don't need to slow down that much, but man, can you make a mess of that corner. That was the safety line. Oh. Oh. Ah, no curb. No curb. Being super cautious. Sometimes this car doesn't want to turn, and you do have to give it a little gas to make it turn. Sometimes it's counterintuitive in an emergency situation. Oh. That's the corner right there. Oh, we're going to start to really get quicker here as we know that corner. Woo. Push it so much harder there if you know the line. All this section still I'm slow on, admittedly. Even this corner. I know this corner, but I just don't know the exact amount I can push it. Or that one for that matter. Oh, that was light contact. No biggie. Just a little time loss. Shoot. That's not how you catch ninth place. Yeah, I like the corner names. I'm not looking at them much right now, though. Alright, we're going to cross the line with a minute 35 left. Oh, so conservative, and I miss that apex every time. Maybe we'll be able to see the corner this time. I still didn't see it. I don't know what I did. I must have moved my seat. I'm not looking in the right spot. It takes a lot of practice, Paul. But admittedly, my driving does pay a little bit of a price for it. I drive better when I don't have anything on me. That is for sure. I would say it knocks me down to the pace I drive when I'm doing endurance racing. Driving at 90%, but in this case it's like that 10% is not paying attention instead of just being casual. That's the big difference. Like, whoa, don't want that much curbing. Alright, we need to have a really good lap if we're going to get even 9th place, which oh, that's not it. Which I'd really like. Match yesterday's finish. Gave the gas at the wrong time and went wide on that corner. VR, but wouldn't that suck for you guys horribly? Ah, too early again. Tell you what, I'd be pouring in sweat right now if I was in VR. I can guarantee that. Ah, I can go faster than that there. Oh, and then you hit that, just ruin everything. Stupid, stupid. I love this part here. Oh, you can go full throttle there if you know the line perfectly. If you hit the line perfectly, I know it. Oh, I missed the line. I gotta be a little more cautious. Oh, someone's got trouble. Fuel. Gone totally radio silent on you guys, sorry. This is the corner. Oh. Definitely go a little faster through here. This is where I made the mistake last time, I think. Was it that one or the next one? Now I have a new corner. I can't remember. It caused me issues, so now I'm all afraid. Yeah, that was it. No, it isn't. It's the right-hander leading into this. Too cautious through here. Oh, no, apparently not. It slowed me down for the left, though. That's where I made the mistake. Another car out of gas. No, that was a lapper, it looked like. Didn't really gain on Andy. Thank you, Paul. Except I'm going to be gone all of next week. I was going to go full throttle and then I missed the line. I just bled it. And that's going to conclude the race. Finished in 7th, it looks like. Picked up some spots with some people getting some fuel or last minute issues. Alright, got to be pretty happy with that. Considering how the start of that race went, you got to like the way that turned out. Ricardo, looks like Ricardo was in 1st place. Way to go, Tom. You finished 5th? Way to go. Whew, sweating. Definitely started feeling good at the end once again. Learned a little bit more on that carousel to carousel section, which is nice. Ran at 829.19, which is, I think that's about equal to what I ran last night, if I'm not mistaken. Ran 48.48 on the first 2 and 20 seconds quicker on lap 3. All in all, that's a quicker run than I had yesterday, so we did improve a little bit, even with the incident that we picked up. It was a tough one, Nick. Admittedly, this is a tough race. Tough track, tough car. Whew. I have 3 27-inch monitors, John. So, yeah, Trip, somebody had talked about how do I talk and stream and do everything all at the same time, and I admitted that I pay a price for doing so. When I just buckle down and concentrate, I have a lot more within me. So it does take some horsepower, both from the computer and from this processor as well. And that's the downside, but that's okay. You know, I get my time to race on my own, and I get my time to race with you guys, so I don't mind. No, Gas, this is actually the official last stream until not Monday, but next Monday. Not this coming Monday, but next Monday. I am out of town from Sunday through Friday. There's a slight chance, if I have energy and things to talk about, I'll do something over the weekend when I return next weekend. There'll be nothing tomorrow, I don't think, unless I just get a crazy idea of my brain. But officially nothing, but who knows, you never know. But I will be gone for a full week. Next week's race, Thursday and Friday, will be at Monza. I'm very sorry I'm not going to be there for that race. Love the track, number one, and just wanted to finish off this season strong as well. So I will miss that, and then the following week we will be running our new season in that BMW M3 GT2 car. So hopefully you guys will get involved. If you're not, if you're watching the stream, I tell you every time, as much I love having you as a viewer, I'd rather you were out here racing with us. So go to simracingsystem.com, especially if you have Assetto Corsa on the PC. At this point, we only have one race left, so I'm not saying go get the Ferrari 70th anniversary pack, but that's where you'd find the Ferrari 312. Next season, we're running the BMW M3 GT2 car, which is a default car. You won't need DLC. And I believe 3 of our tracks are regular content, and 3 are downloaded from Race Department. So those are also free. So to run next season with us, and we'll be starting that up Thanksgiving weekend for you Americans. But not this coming week, but the following week, Thursday and Friday. Same format, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will run a race on Thursday and Friday. Pick your best finish of the 2. Those will go to your championship points for the season. And that's all going to start up next week. And we'll be here next week to race, but I won't be here. Sim Racing System should have a stream of the race, not from my perspective, but it'll be the most exciting driver perspective. So you can still tune in, do a search for Sim Racing System on YouTube. Thursday, Friday, 6 o'clock, you should be able to watch that race. So that is it for tonight, unless you guys have anything to add to it. Great finish for me. I'm very happy with finishing 7th on a track that I'm so sketchy on. And, you know, I know there are guys who just know every corner. I wish I could make the same statement, but I can't. That's okay. It's a very unique track, and you know, it's not one that you're going to find in a lot of racing series because of how unique and how different from a conventional racetrack it is. So, as much as I do know it, obviously, you saw me run there with a certain amount of competency, but I don't know it like the back of my hand like I'd really like to perform on that level like our top 3 did tonight. So, anyway, that is going to do it for this show. That's going to do it for this week. I'll be gone for a week. I will try to do a couple of streams from the road. With a little luck, we'll get them done. No idea. They'll be spontaneous, but you'll be able to see them on YouTube if you can't catch them live. And beyond that, thank you so much for being part of the pit crew. Once again, I know because last time I missed you guys. I probably will do something next weekend when I return. I just don't have anything planned just yet, but I know I get antsy and I miss hanging out with all you guys, so I'm going to want to get right back to it as soon as I return. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. I had a great race. Congratulations to all of you out there if you raced with us this week. Very big challenge. Pat yourself on the back if you finished the race at all. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.